Again, for this question, I find it handy to have a picture. So I've got some sort of sphere. This is my 3D sphere. And the center, I hate when that happens, the center is here, and then there's some point on the circumference, which is a bit misleading to call it R, but anyway. So we've got a vector, let's say CR, and vector CR, the distance of that, of course, is the radius of the sphere, which in this case we're told is 7. Now we've got the center point 2, 3, minus 1. So we know the center here is 2, 3, minus 1. And the radius is 7. We know that. So what we can do is, if we want to see whether a point lies inside or outside or on, we can have a look at the distance or at the vector from C to that point. So it says it lies outside, so for example, maybe it lies here. So we're now looking at the vector CP and looking at that distance. So if I look at the vector CP, we would take the P point and minus that, so that position minus the C, the center, 2, 3, minus 1. And that would give us 3 minus 4, 5. And we could say, well, let's look at the distance. That's what we're interested in. The distance of that, of course, will be 3 squared, 4 squared, and 5 squared, which would give us root 50. Now, what I could do here is just say, well, that's root 49 there. So you can see that the distance of vector CP is greater than CR, which is the radius of that sphere. So therefore, P would lie outside of the circle.